City Kids, how are you doing today? I don't know about you, but I love Legos, and sometimes I like to come back to the City Kids area during the week and do some building with these giant Lego blocks. I don't know about you guys, but these are cool. Who thinks I should try and build the tallest tower possible with these? Thumbs up if you think I should. Thumbs down if you think I shouldn't. Let's see. Looks like I got a lot of thumbs up. So, let's do this. Whew. Man, that was a lot of work. And you know what? This is a lot taller than I am. This is a tall tower that I built, and man, that was so fun. I don't know about you, but it is so much fun getting to build something, especially towers, and especially with Lego blocks. Well, before I continue on with my building project, because here's the thing, I got much more to do with this. I gotta do probably walls around it. I might just create a whole city. But before I do that, we should talk about our memory verse. Our memory verse is Deuteronomy 31:6. Here's what it says. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. Okay, great job, guys. Now, let's do it together. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Great job, guys. You guys have done so good with that verse this entire month. Now this week, practice that verse and we'll have a new memory verse next week. Before we jump into today's true story from the Bible, let's do worship. So stand up, stretch around, and let's praise Jesus.
Way
good at that song. I don't know about you, but dancing for Jesus is such a blast. It's one of the funnest things. Today, we are going to talk about someone from the Bible who is really cool. Today's story can be found in the book of Exodus. This cool person's name is Miriam. The Bible teaches us that Miriam was sent by God to help his people. Miriam knew that God was right there with her, and knowing that God was with Miriam made her very strong and courageous. And it caused her to believe that she could do brave things. Now remember, bravery is what we have been talking about this month. So, what's Miriam's story? Well, glad you asked, because I'm going to tell you. When Miriam was a young girl, she had a baby brother. What was his name? Let's take some guesses. Was it Jimmy? Was it Bobby? Was it Jose? Or was it Moses? If you guessed D, Moses, you are correct. Woohoo! Moses was Miriam's baby brother. To keep Moses safe, her mother had to hide him. Miriam's mother put baby Moses in a basket and placed it in the tall grass by the river. Miriam was so brave and stayed to watch over her baby brother. When a princess came to the water and saw baby Moses, God helped Miriam be brave and courageous so that she could talk to the princess and help keep her baby brother safe for a long time. Wow! I don't know about you, but that is brave. I would be terrified. But you know what? God was right there with Miriam and gave her everything she needed. Another time Miriam was brave was when she and her brother Moses were older. Miriam helped Moses lead God's people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. You see, the Israelites were not being treated nicely by the Egyptians. So God called Moses to lead them out of there. Miriam helped her brother out with this. Isn't that amazing? I would be so scared to do all that. But God gave Miriam the strength and the bravery she needed. So guys, we've talked about a lot of things that Miriam did. She watched over her brother. She helped Moses lead the Israelites out of Egypt. And guess what? We have 2 more things. That is crazy. Here is the third thing Miriam did that was super brave. Miriam was a prophetess. This means that Miriam delivered messages from God to his people. Isn't that amazing? The final brave thing about Miriam, so number 4, that we are going to talk about is this. Miriam led others in worship. She shook her tambourine and sang, "Sing to the Lord." Can you shake your pretend tambourines like Miriam? Now say, "Sing to the Lord." What an awesome person Miriam was. I don't know about you, but I think Miriam was pretty brave. Here's the thing though, she didn't do this without help. She had God's help. She couldn't do the brave things she did without him. She was brave because she trusted God. And that is what we can learn from her. We can learn that we can't do anything without God's strength. So this week, remember, God is who gives you bravery. Now, let's do our curiosity question. Are you ready? Okay, let's see, I got it right here. Let's open it up. What is the question for this week? Well, here is the question. What is the coolest thing about Miriam? Talk to the adult that you are with about this question. See you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe to the City Kids YouTube channel and hit that bell button so you don't miss an episode. And if you're having as much fun as we are, be sure to give this video a thumbs up.